Assalamu alaikum. Today my presentation topic is biological indicator. Biological indicator are species or group of species whose presence or absence can reflect a specific environmental condition or quality of an environment. One of the best example of the biological indicator is lichen. Lichen are a complex life form that is symbiotic partnership of two separate organisms, a fungus and alga. These plants which live on surface such as trees or rocks or soil are very sensitive to toxin in the air. The dominant partner in the fungus which gives the lichen the majority of its characteristics from its thallus shape to its fruiting bodies. Lichen can live in extreme conditions but they hate the pollution. That's why they clean the air, or this is because they obtain their nutrients mostly from the environment. Now we define the bioindicators. It is a species or a group of species whose function, population or status can reveal the qualitative status of the environment. Now we discuss the characteristics of the good bioindicators. Good bioindicators whose characteristics are good indicator ability, abundant and common, well studied, economically important. Good indicator are those indicators, biological indicator that provide a measurable response. Its response reflects the whole population response and respond in a proportion to the degree of contamination. Abundant and common, it is common including distribution with in area of questions and relative stable degree, moderate climatic and environmental variability. Well studied, they can easily studied, its ecologically and life history is well understood, they can easily understandable. Economically important, some person can harvested it economically, they have economically very large importance. Classification, they are their classification is based on two methods, based on application of indicator, based on International Union for Biological Science. Based on application of indicators, सबसे पहले इसकी कैटेगरी आती है इन्वायरमेंटल इंडिकेटर्स. Environmental indicator system is an set of indicator aiming at the diagnosing the state of the environment policy making. Now we discuss the ecological indicators. This is a specific that is known to be sensitive to pollution, habitat fragmentation or other stress. Biodiversity indicators. These indicators for specific richness of community. It is a measurable parameter of biodiversity including species richness, genetic parameter and landscape parameters. Now we discuss about based on International Union of Biological Indicator Science. Animal indicator. These indicators can detect the change in environmental pollution, whether increase or decrease indicate pollutions. Example, if the population of plants decreases, then those animals that depend upon that plants, they will also decline, their population will also decrease, as well as when the population of those plants on which the animal depend increasing, then the population of animal as well increasing. एंड वन इसके हम एक और एग्जांपल देखते हैं. अर्थवर्म डेंसिटी एंड बायोमास आर स्ट्रॉन्गली इन्फ्लुएंस्ड बाय इन्वायरमेंटल कंडीशन. They can also influenced by contamination. Therefore, the earthworm is used as a bioindicator to determine acute toxicity. They can detect they have the ability to detect the contamination, so we can use it as a bioindicator. Plant indicator. Plants are the very good source of indicators. Plants can effectively be used as a cheap and naturally available monitoring system or bioassay of the level of type of air, soil and water pollution in an area. They can also use as a fresh air. Example इसकी वही है लाइकन की जो मैं आपको पहले बता चुकी हूँ. और माइक्रोब्स इंडिकेटर. Microorganisms are a diverse group of organisms found in large quantity and are easier to detect and sample. हम इनकी क्वांटिटी को देख सकते हैं, माइक्रोब्स की क्वांटिटी को लेते हैं तो उसके हिसाब से हम उससे देख सकते हैं वो कितना उस माहौल में कितना पॉल्यूशन मौजूद है, कितनी कंटामिनेशन मौजूद है. एग्जांपल्स हम लेते हैं. बायोलुमिनिसेंट बैक्टीरिया आर यूज टू टेस्ट ऑफ वाटर इन्वायरमेंटल कंडीशन. अगर पानी में पोल्यूटेंट मौजूद हो, कंटेमिनेट मौजूद हो और वो टॉक्सिसिटी उसमें मौजूद हो, तो इनका जो अपना सेलुलर मेटाबॉलिज्म है बैक्टीरिया को इनहिबिट हो जाता है. दैट इंडिकेट दैट पोल्यूटेंट और टॉक्सिसिटी इज प्रेजेंट इन वाटर. Cell biology and genetic system will also indicate that the toxins or pollutants are also present in the system. In human, the internal system will be affected if the contaminants or toxins are present in water and in our food. So this will be a good indicator. Now we discuss about limitations. In general, they have been reported as inaccurate when applied to a geographical and environmental diverse regions. No single species can adequately indicate the presence of the contaminants. Conclusions अब इसके देखें biological indicator can be applied in predicting the impact of anthropogenic activity, particularly pollutants. Bioindicator can be measured as index of measurement or a model characterized as an ecosystem. They are also used for detecting the impact of industrial activities, industrial pollutants, industrial contaminants has on the environments. That information will help us to develop a strategy so from which we can remove that impact of the pollutants and contaminants from our environment. This is a very important characteristics and conclusion of the biological indicator. Now our topic is will be ended.